So begin seated tall with your ankles beneath your knees, your shoulders over your hips, your spine long, your heart lifted, shoulders relaxed. Your arms can be relaxed into your lap. Your eyes can be closed or gaze softly to the floor in front of you. As we begin this practice, we always start with the centering, meaning we first connect with the breath. We let go of any noise in our head. Just let the dust of the day settle. Feel the floor beneath you. Feel the chair as it supports you. And begin to lengthen the breath. Breathe a little longer and slower on the inhale, filling the heart and lungs. Breathe a little longer on the exhale. Continue. It's helpful to count in as you inhale and to count out as you exhale, especially when you've had a really busy day or you're feeling very worried or anxious. By counting in on the inhale, pausing at the top of your breath, and then counting out as you exhale. Again, pausing at the end of the breath. You give your mind something to attach to that isn't about the worry of the day, or the fear, or the frustration. So focus on the inward breath, counting in, 2, 3, 4, pausing, and exhaling, counting out, 2, 3, 4, pausing. Continue, inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. This time as you inhale, breathe in not only into the heart and lungs, but filling the belly space. Pausing at the top of the breath, exhaling from the belly, from the heart and lungs, and from the neck. Pausing. Inhale, heart and lungs, fill the belly space, pause, exhale from the belly space, heart and lungs, and continue. Do this for 2 more breaths. Last time. And exhale. Allow the breath to return to normal. On the next exhale, slowly allow the chin to move to the chest. Pause here as you continue with the breath. Just allow the head to be heavy, the shoulders to be as released as possible. On the next inhale, slowly roll the head to one side so the ear lines up with the shoulder. As you exhale, allow the head to move across the chest, inhaling as it comes up on the other side. And continue. Try to imagine that your breath and your movement are one fluid, continuous action. Imagine the way waves lap up on the shore of a beach or your favorite lake. And each time that you do this, imagine your shoulders releasing a little bit more. Allow the head to pause at center, then slowly roll the head upright. Look over one shoulder and then the other. Allow the gaze to pause at center, We'll bring the arms out to the side like little kickstands. We'll inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, sweep the arms down. 2 more times. Last time. And exhale. Place your left hand on the chair. Bring the right arm overhead. Draw the arm into the shoulder socket so that the shoulders and hips are square. Press the knees in towards one another. Extend tall. Reach the fingertips towards the ceiling and press towards the side, towards the left. Now as you move to the left, pause. Bring that right shoulder towards the wall and back of you. Then reach and press to the side. Then on the next inhale, slowly come back to center. Switch sides. Once again, draw the left arm into the shoulder socket so the shoulders are square with the hips. Keep the belly button pressing towards the spine, the knees pressing in towards one another. Then inhale, reach up. Exhale, press to the side. Once you're here, bring that left shoulder back, then reach and extend a little further. Allow the chair to support you. Then we'll inhale up through center, first side. Inhale up through center. Exhale, second side. Good, one more time. Inhale up through center. Exhale, second side. Good, then come up through center. Bring your hands to your knees, round the back. This is your time to slouch, to allow the head to be heavy, to round the back as much as you can. Then inhale, move the heart forward and the shoulders down the back. Exhale, round the back. Then inhale, lift the heart forward, slide the shoulders down the back. Keep the chin slightly tucked. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the back. Now come back up to center. Pause here, keep the legs squeezing, the belly moving towards the spine. Sit tall and very slowly start to twist towards the left, keeping the shoulders square and the heart lifted. As you exhale, come through center, twist to the other side. Continue. Again, thinking of this as one fluid movement. You may opt to connect the breath with the movement as a tool for helping to focus the mind on something other than the running worries, thoughts, and to-do lists. Just keep moving side to side. Perhaps each time you move to a side, pressing slightly deeper than you did last time. Good, then pause at center, sit tall, continue with the breath. From here, bring the hands out in front of you, draw the arms into the shoulder socket, stretch the fingers wide, make a fist, stretch, make a fist, stretch, make a fist. Keep the legs pressing in towards one another, the belly pressing towards your spine. Notice the shoulders, they're not towards the ears. Press the shoulders down the back. Maybe circle out the wrists. Then pause at center, bring the arms out to the side like wings on the inhale. Exhale, make an X with the arms, pat yourself on the back. Then lift the elbows. Press belly button to spine, squeeze the legs together, tuck the chin. If it's available for you here, bring the arms into what we call a double bind. If this is just not happening for you, you can try this. Or simply stay with the arms stacked. Then we'll inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, cross the arms, hands to shoulders, lift the elbows, slide the shoulders down the back. Press belly button to spine, press legs in towards one another. Take a deep breath into the space between the shoulder blades. Exhale, imagine you're releasing any tension. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale, release any tension. At any time, you can move the arms in the same position that they were the last time. Continue with the breath. And exhale. Good, then we'll inhale, bring the arms out to the side like wings. Exhale, hands to shoulders, sitting tall. From here, bring the foot out into the floor in front of you, and you can't see that here, but the ankle is flexed. You're pushing out through the feet. So now I'm going to turn. Here's those boots again. Flex the ankle, press the toes towards your nose, release the heel towards the floor. Sit tall, gaze straight ahead. Imagine that your heart is moving straight over the toes, so keep the chin slightly tucked. Continue. Continue with the breath. Continue pressing through the heel. Continue pressing the toes towards your nose. A common mistake I see here is people rounding their back. Better to come up a little more, straighten the back, move the heart forward. Your hands can be on the arms of a chair or on your hips. As before, keep the belly button moving towards the spine. The eyebrows and eyes relaxed, the breath consistent. For a little more oomph, just press out through the heel, press the bottom of your leg towards the floor and the toes towards the nose. As you come upright, point and flex the ankle, make some circles with the ankle, and then replace that foot to the earth. Then second side, extend the leg, flex the ankle, press out through the heel, sit tall, move the heart forward, keep the chin slightly tucked. Continue with the breath. And then slowly come upright. Point and flex the toes, circle out the ankle, step the feet together and pause. From here, bring the left ankle in front of the right. Squeeze the legs. If it's available, stack the knees. From here, sit tall. Bring the right arm overhead, left arm to the chair. Then bring your right hand to the outside of the left leg. Begin to turn towards the left. Lift the heart. Use your arm against your legs and the left hand that's on the chair to press a little more deeply into this twist. Then squeeze the legs together. Lock them together as tight as you can. Press the belly button towards the spine. Extend long through the spine. Gaze can be directly to the side wall as opposed to over the shoulder. There's no need to overextend the neck here. Continue with the breath. And then slowly unwind. Keep the legs locked. 2 options here. One, you can stay here and just keep locking the legs together. Keep using the strength of your torso to extend as tall as you possibly can. Second option would be to bring the left ankle to your right knee. Sit tall. As we did before, think of moving the heart forward without rounding the back. You can gently press your hand onto the extended leg here. Continue with the breath. Then slowly come upright, recross the legs. If your legs have been crossed, we'll all uncross. Second side, right ankle in front of left. Squeeze the knees together, sit really tall. Bring your left arm overhead, right arm to the chair. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg. Keep squeezing the legs together. Lift the heart and then twist to the right. Try to keep the shoulders square. Use the leverage of your left hand on your right leg and your hand that's on the back of the chair to twist a little deeper. Keeping the spine long, slowly unwind. Again, stay here with the legs active, or stack the knees, keeping the legs active, or bring ankle to knee. Here, it may be enough to just press your knee towards the floor, or for a little deeper stretch, keep this ankle flexed, sit tall, fold forward. Perhaps remind yourself to lengthen the breath. Then slowly we'll come upright. We'll begin first by crossing the knees, then meeting with knees next to one another, ankles next to one another, sitting tall. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows are relaxed, hands to knees. Once again, closing the eyes, or gazing softly to the floor in front of you. Bring your awareness to the bottoms of your feet, the feelings of the floor beneath your feet. Notice your ankles, your calves and your shins, your knees. Notice the feeling of the chair underneath your legs as it supports you. Notice any sensation in the belly space, in the heart and lungs. As you move your awareness into the shoulders and the tops of the arms, notice if there's any extra tension that you can let go of. As you bring your awareness into the elbows, the forearms, and the hands, can they relax anymore? Notice the feeling of the legs underneath your hands. Notice if you can sense any energy in the palms of your hands or in your fingertips. Pause with your awareness here, but continue with the breath. And if your mind is racing, just breathe in, think perfect breath. Breathe out, think perfect moment. Perfect breath, perfect moment. Continue with the breath. Bring your awareness back up through the arms, into the neck, the jaw, the eyes, and the forehead. Allow the jaw to be relaxed. Loosen any tension through the eyes, perhaps even notice the space behind the eyes. Allow the eyebrows to be soft, the forehead to be relaxed. And again, the face holds so much tension. Is there any extra tension that you can let go of? We'll just pause here for about 45 more seconds. And if you notice that the mind goes elsewhere, just bring it back. Bring it back to the breath, thinking perfect breath, perfect moment. About 10 more seconds. Bring gentle movement to the fingers and toes. Perhaps move the head side to side. Then bring your hands one on top of the other over the heart. And just take a moment to honor yourself for taking the time to do this practice today. It really does make a tremendous difference and benefit both to your physical and emotional world. Even a practice as simple as this. As we close our practice, we honor the goodness in ourselves and in each other, even across the ethers. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Thank you. Namaste.